traded my pride for a seat at your table. I stayed steady and certain when you were unstable. I painted your world when your colors went gray. I was the anchor that begged you to stay. Now I'm looking at closets but nothing inside, just the ghost of a love where I eventually died. I didn't just love you, I built you a home out of ribs and a spirit, out of blood and a bone. I gave you the best of my years and my youth. I gave you my trust when you hid from the truth. I emptied the well till the bottom ran dry. Now I'm left with a hell when you got the goodbye. There's nothing left over, no stone left to turn. I'm just the ashes of the bridges you burned. I gave everything, and everything wasn't enough. The silence is heavy, it's weighing me down. I'm a king with no kingdom, a head with no crown. I look in the mirror and I don't see a trace of the person I was. There I looked at your face. I poured all my hope into cracks in your heart, but you used my pieces to pull us apart. Was it the way that I listened? Was it the way that I cared? Or was I just a ghost in a life that we shared? I've got nothing to offer, no love left alone. I'm a hollowed out shell standing here on my own. I gave you the best of my years and my youth. I gave you my trust when you hid from the truth. I emptied the well till the bottom ran dry. Now I'm left with a hello and you got the goodbye. There's nothing left over, no stone left to turn. I'm just the ashes of the bridges you burned. I gave everything, and everything wasn't enough. My pockets are empty, my heart is a debt. I gave you a life that you'll probably forget. I gave everything, yeah, I gave it all away. Now I'm just I took my armor off and laid it by your feet. I bared every scar just to make the picture sweet. I carved out the pieces of me that didn't fit your plan. I tried to be the ocean when you only wanted sand. I practiced your laughter like a song I had to learn. I walked walked into the fire just to see if I could burn. I tried loving with my hands tied behind my back. I tried filling up the spaces that I knew you'd always lack. I poured every drop of color into your shades of gray until I woke up translucent at the breaking of the day. It wasn't that I failed or that the road was too rough. It's just that I tried loving and it wasn't the clock for hours just to hear you breathe. I planted all the seeds, but you were waiting there to leave. I made myself a pillow for your heavy, restless head, but I was starving for the words that you never once said. They say love is a mirror, but when I looked at you, I didn't see myself, I just saw someone I outgrew. My heart is a muscle that's been worked until it's torn. I'm weary of the battle, I'm weathered and I'm worn. I gave you the harvest, I gave you the vine, but you only wanted water turned to bitter, sour chest is feeling light. I'm done trying to love you. In the middle of the night, just a ghost of a try. Goodbye. Kept your coffee warm until it turned to ice. I memorized the silence, paid the highest price. I reread every text like they were holy lines, searching for the moment that we fell behind. I smoothed the wrinkles in the sheets on your side of the bed. I lived inside the echoes of the things you never said. I was the hand you held until you found the door. I was the almost that you didn't want no more. I gave you every heartbeat, every breath I had to spend. But I was just a chapter, never meant to be the end. It's the heaviest weight that a soul can ever have, being almost perfect, but never quite enough. I changed my colors just to match your gray and skies. I learned to love the shadows living in your eyes. I stood on tiptoes just to reach your highest shelf. But in the art of loving you, I lost my goddamn self. Now the house is hollow and the air is getting thin. Where do I start living where your memory ends? I was the hand you held until you found the door. I was the almost that you didn't want no more. I gave you every heartbeat, every breath I had to spend. But I was just a chapter, never meant to be the end. It's the heaviest weight that a soul can ever have, being almost perfect, but never quite enough. Was I a bridge you had to cross to get to someone new? Was I just a thank you before you said I do? I'm tired of being the lesson, I'm tired of being almost. I'm a living man just wandering like a ghost. Almost stayed, almost cared, almost lived the life we shared. The almost, all the ghosts that won't let go. I was good enough for now, but never good enough to grow. Never quite enough, just almost. I'm looking at the Polaroids taped to the wall. In every single frame, I'm the one standing tall, reaching for a hand that was already pulling away, like I was trying to catch the mist at the end of the day. I laughed at your jokes when you weren't even trying. I built us a palace while our garden was dying. I was the anchor, but you were the deep rolling sea. I misinterpreted interpreted the silence for a sacred kind of peace. I thought the way you held me meant you never want to release. But looking back through the lens of the truth and the cold, I realize now that I loved alone. I was building a fire out of driftwood and stone, while you stood in the shadow, just watching it burn, giving me nothing with nothing in return. I was a symphony played to an empty front row, holding on to a ghost that was ready to go. Yeah, it breaks me to know what I've always known. In that house full of us, I loved alone. I memorized the maps in the palms of your hands, planned out our lives like lines in the sands. But the tide was your heart, and it washed me away, leaving me stranded with nothing to say. I made excuses for the calls you didn't make. I took every hit for the sake of the ache, thinking if I gave enough, you'd finally wake up. It wasn't a tragedy, it wasn't a fight, it was just a slow fading of a dimming light. I was the pilot, the crew, and the wind in the sail, trying to win a race that was destined to fail. You were just a passenger passing through. I loved for the both of us. I bled for the both of us. But you can't clap with just one hand, and you can't build a home on shifting sand. I'm finally leaving the keys on the stone, because all this time I loved alone. We built a fire with wet wood in the middle of a flood, trying to plant a garden in the winter of our blood. We had the map spread out, but we couldn't read the signs. Two poets trying to rhyme across 1,000 jagged lines. We had the forever dreams on a right now kind of shelf. We tried to save each other before we'd even saved ourselves. We had the magic, but we didn't have the skin to keep the cold from crawling through the places we were thin. It wasn't lack of love that tore our world apart. It was the timing of the beating of two unready hearts. We reached for the fruit before the branches could grow steady. God, we were perfect. We just weren't ready. You were still a runaway, I was still a cage. Both of us were reading from a different kind of page. I tried to be your anchor while you needed to be wind, and we bled out at the edges where and the numbers look like ink running down the page before I even have to blink. We spent 3 years waiting for the perfect time to start, building iron fences around the garden of the heart. We said next summer, then we said when we're ahead. Now I'm sleeping in the silence of an empty king-size bed. We saved the good wine for a day that never came. We kept our secrets locked away to keep the fire tame. I thought we had a century, a slow and steady climb, but you can't make a mortgage out of borrowed, stolen time. We were so busy planning for a life we'd never reach that we let the tide come in and wash the castle off the beach. We didn't lose our fire, we didn't lose our way. We just lost the minutes in the middle of the day. We traded in the right now for someday down the line, until the clock ran out of sand and I ran out of mine. It's the quietest of tragedies, the way the years just fly. We had all the love we needed, we just lost the time. Now later is a ghost town where the wind begins to howl, and eventually is a white flag, a surrender and a towel. I'd give him every dollar, every dream I ever bought, to go back to the Tuesday mornings that we both forgot. We didn't lose our fire, we didn't lose our way. We just lost the minutes in the middle of the day. We traded in right now for someday down the line, until the clock ran out of sand and I ran out of mine. It's the quietest of tragedies, the way the years just fly. We had all the love we needed, we just lost the time. Tick-tock, the house is still. Tick-tock, against my will. I'm standing in the hallway of the life we almost lived, with so much left to say and so much left to give. But the sun is going down and you're nowhere to be found. We lost time, we just lost time. Silence in the kitchen has a weight I can't explain. We're sitting 3 feet distant, but it feels like miles of rain. I watch you check the clock again. You watch me stir my cup. Neither one of us has the heart to bring the forever up. We used to stay awake till dawn just to solve a single fight. Now we just turn our backs and wait for morning's lonely light. There's no shouting in the hallway, no slamming of the doors, just a quiet understanding that I'm no longer yours. We didn't hit a mountain, we didn't crash the car, we just drifted off the map until we forgot where we are. No more I'm sorry, no more please, no more tears left in the well, just the hollow ringing echo of a slow and steady knell. It wasn't one big explosion that sent us flying into blue. It was the day we both went quiet and we stopped trying to. I saw a picture of us yesterday, laughing by the sea. I barely recognized the man looking back at me. The fire didn't burn the house down, it just flickered out of air, leaving us both freezing in the middle of I don't care. I'd almost take the screaming, I'd almost take the stings over this polite indifference and the coldness that it brings. We're just two roommates sharing space, ghosts within a hall, waiting for the other one to finally make the call. We didn't hit a mountain, we didn't crash the car, we just drifted off the map until we forgot where we are. No more I'm sorry, no more please, no more tears left in the well, just the hollow ringing echo of a slow and steady knell. It wasn't one big explosion that sent us flying into blue. It was the day we both went quiet and we stopped trying to. Is this how it ends? Not with a bang, but with a sigh. Not with a tragic ending, but a slow and dry goodbye. We fought for so long, we forgot what we were fighting for, until we both just got too tired to keep score anymore. We didn't hit a mountain, no, we didn't crash the car. that broke us, or the lightning in the blue. It was the minute we gave up and we stopped trying to. We stopped trying. The white flags on the table, I'd stay if I were able, but we're just done. We stopped trying. I held on so tight that my knuckles turned white, thinking grip was the same thing as grace. I was guarding the flame through the heat of the night, while the color was leaving your face. I didn't see the distance in the way that you blinked, or the way that our heartbeats were no longer linked. I thought we were anchored, I thought we were deep, but you were a secret I wasn't meant to keep. It wasn't a crash and it wasn't a burn, it wasn't a corner we forgot to turn. It was quiet as feathers, it was soft as the snow, just the sound of a heart letting go. Love slipped away like water through fingers, like the last bit of smoke where a fire once lingered. I reached for your hand, but I caught only air. I looked in your eyes and you weren't even there. It didn't break loudly, it didn't leave scars, it just drifted on past the mind drifting back from the yards. The thread simply thinned till it finally tore. I don't feel the pull anymore. Slipped away. It just slipped away. I stood there by the window, watching taillights fade to red, repeating every always and the things we never said. I did my part, I played the hand, I gave you all I had. But wanting it with all your soul won't turn the good from bad. The stars are still in sequence and the tide still hits the shore, but the gravity that held us isn't working anymore. I prayed until my knees were weak for the wind to change its tone, but you can't make a garden bloom on a floor of solid stone. Us where we are. There's a suitcase in the hallway and a silence in the room that feels less like a goodbye and more like a closing tune. I see you looking back at me with pity in your gaze, like I'm a ghost you're haunting from your younger, softer days. I thought that love was effort, I thought that love was grit, but you can't light a fire if there's nothing left to light it with. So I'll stop the desperate reaching, I'll let my fingers fall, because the love that has to be coursed isn't love at all. didn't choose the stay. It just looked the other way. Yeah, love didn't choose us, and I'm learning how to be okay with being left behind. It just didn't choose us. I'm still reaching for your hand in the middle of the night, but the sheets are cold and heavy in the fading lunar light. There's a ghost of your reflection in the mirror on the wall, and silence in the hallway where your footsteps used to fall. I kept the Polaroids we took, the ones where you still smiled before the distance grew too wide and the promises ran wild. They say that time is like a healer, it'll wash the pain away, but the clock just keeps on ticking through a sky of permanent gray. Now I'm just a map of everywhere you used to be, a hollowed out reminder of the us that's no longer me. You walked away so easily, like leaving wasn't hard, while I'm left counting every stitch across the bleeding heart. They say that love is beautiful, a light sent from above, but I'm just living in the wreckage of a broken kind of love. Yeah, love left scars. I saw you at the corner store, you looked so much the same, but you didn't even flinch when someone spoke my name. It's like I'm just a stranger in a story you've outgrown. While I'm still memorizing lines I have to speak alone, I try to scrub the scent of you from every shirt I own, but the memory is marrow buried deep inside the bone. I'm tired of the how I use and the pity in their eyes when they know I'm just a victim of all forever lies. Now I'm just a mapper everywhere you used to be, a hollowed out reminder of the us that's no longer me. You walked away so easily, like leaving wasn't hard, while I'm left counting every stitch across a bleeding heart. They say that love is beautiful, a light sent from above, but I'm just living in the wreckage of a broken kind of love. Yeah, love left scars, and some scars are for the lessons and some are for the pride, but these are just the jagged edges of the part of me that died. You didn't just break my heart, you read a sound of you. Now everything I look at has a shape just another scar, just another scar. Looking at a photo from a summer ago, at a girl with a smile that I used to know. There's a spark in her eyes, a certain kind of light, before she learned how to tremble in the middle of the night. Now I catch my reflection in a window downtown, and I'm just a stranger in a hand-me-down gown. I spend so much time trying to keep you afloat that I didn't notice the holes in my boat. I don't know what I like, or the things that I hate. I've been living on scraps from your dinner plate. I've forgotten my hobbies, the way I take my tea, because everything mine became everything we. It's a quiet kind of morning, a funeral for one, for the person I was before we were but bad. I'm digging through the wreckage, I'm sifting through the dirt, trying to find the me that existed before the hurt. myself. I'm starting from zero. I'm learning to breathe without asking permission for when I can leave. It's lonely in here, in this skin, in this head, searching for the girl that I left for dead. I lost myself. Yeah, I lost it all. I just wanna come back home. I'm listening to the settling of the floorboards in the dark, searching for a fire, but I can't find a single spark. I'm walking through the wreckage of the plans we used to make, like a man across a frozen pond who's waiting for the break. The air feels thin, the walls are closing in a little more. I'm staring at the welcome mat that leads to nothing's door. I thought I was a fortress, I thought I was a stone, but I'm just a hollow shell since I've been living here alone. They say the time is steady, they say the wounds will mend, but they don't tell you how to breathe when you've reached the bitter end. It's a slow motion shatter, a quiet jagged sound, and my heart breaks over and over again, like a prayer in the wind, like a ghost in the rain. It's not a one-time snap, it's a constant pulling apart, a map of the bruises on a lonely man's heart. Every time I hear your name, every time the seasons shift, I'm falling through the center of a wide and heavy rift. The world keeps turning, but I'm stuck in the way, watching as my heart breaks. I saw your favorite coffee shop, I nearly pulled the car aside. Then I remembered I have nowhere left for my regrets to hide. It's the small things that undo me, the way the light hits the floor, the way I still expect to hear your footsteps by the door. I'm a collector of the almost, a king of what went wrong, trying to find a melody in a broken string song. I'm holding on to splinters of the life we used to live. heartbreaks. Coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed, and the good morning text stays unwritten instead. I walk through the kitchen, I trip on the space where I used to look up and see light on your face. The clock on the mantle is ticking too loud, like a hammer that's nails in a lonely shaped cloud. Every corner I turn is a trap for my eyes, looking for shadows in familiar disguise. I can handle the anger, I can handle the fight, I can handle the chill of a midwinter night. But this hollowed out feeling is a different kind of pain. It's like trying to breathe in the middle of rain. Oh, your absence hurts like an open wound, like a song out of key, like a word untuned. It's the weight of the air where you used to stand. It's the ghost of the touch of your invisible hand. I'm a map with no north, I'm a bird with no sky, I'm a thousand hellos that turned into goodbye. Time was supposed to be the healer, they say, but your absence just hurts in a brand new way today. I went to the market and bought fruit for two. Old habits are harder to break than the truth of you. I saw a blue coat in the back of a car, and my heart hit my ribs like a bird in a jar. Then I remembered you took all your things, the books and the records, the promise, the rings. But you left all the silence, and you left all the why, and you left me the burden of a cloud-covered sky. It's not just the missing, it's the way that it stays, like a fog that won't lift from the rest of my days. It's the almost I hear when the doorbell rings. It's the sharp, jagged edge that the memory brings. It's the presence of nothing, it's heavy, it's vast. Yeah, your absence hurts like an open wound, like a song out of key, like a world untuned. It's the weight of the air where you used to stand. It's the ghost of the touch of your invisible hand. I'm a map with no north, I'm a bird with no sky, I'm a thousand hellos that turned into goodbye. Time was supposed to be the healer, they say, but your absence just hurts in a brand new way today. It's the loudest sound I've ever heard, the echo of your unspoken word. I'm still here, but I'm missing the parts parts of me that walked out the door with your anatomy. God, it hurts. Your absence hurts. Streetlights flicker like they're running out of time. I'm sitting on the edge of a mountain I can't climb. The shadows on the ceiling look like hands I used to hold. Everything that glittered has turned into the cold. I check my phone for nothing, just to see the screen glow blue. A desperate habit left over from when I still had you. The clock is ticking slower than a heart that's lost its beat. The ghost of your laughter is haunting every street. Just too heavy. I'm walking through the kitchen, but I don't know why I'm there. Just catching my reflection in a face full of despair. I remember how the midnight used to feel like our own world, but now the dark is jagged and the edges have unfurled. I try to close my eyes, but the memory is alive. It burns a hole through everything in the middle of the night. It's not the way you left me, it's the way you're staying gone. The weight of every maybe is deep, heavy like the promises that you didn't keep. Wait for the sun, though I know it won't be bright. I'm just another shadow trying to survive the night. The nights feel heavy, so heavy. I'm still setting 2 plates on the kitchen table, like my mind hasn't caught up to the ghost in the hall. I leave the porch light on, though I'm no longer able to remember the sound of your key in the wall. The silence is heavy, it's a physical weight. I'm screaming your name at a locked garden gate, but the echoes just mimic the things I can't say. I try to build a dam with the memories we made, but the cracks started showing the moment you strayed. Now the reservoir's breaking and I'm losing ground. Tears don't stop, they just change their names. From the soul to the sorrow, to the ice in my veins. I'm a house in a storm with the windows blown wide, trying to find where the us used to hide. Every forever we whispered, is a debt I can't pay, and the sky just won't clear. It's a permanent gray. Yeah, the rain might let up, but the tears don't stop. Your sweater still smells like that night in October, before the cold words turned our summer to stone. I wake up and reach for you, then I remember the coldest of beds is a bed lived alone. I'm tracing the outlines of where you once lived, a map of a kingdom that I let just fade into shadows and dust, and the could have been dreams. They say that the healing is found in the flow, that you have to let go if you wanna grow. But how do I breathe when I'm drowning in blue? How do I stop being me without you? It's a waterfall falling through a hole in my chest. like the keys that you drop by the door. I'm still waiting for the dry season, but it's always raining in this room. Tears don't stop. Kettle screaming in the kitchen, I just let it burn. I'm staring at the ceiling, waiting for the world to turn. But the gravity is different in this room since you've been gone. The simple act of waking up feels like a marathon. I tried to lift the phone to call, but it weighs 1,000 pounds. I'm sinking through the floorboards, making quiet, hollow sounds. I feel weak, like a house built out of glass, watching every shadow as the heavy minutes pass. I used to be a mountain, I used to be a flame, but now I'm just the shaking breath that's hitched behind your name. My knees are hitting pavement, I can't find the strength to speak. God, it's exhausting, just feeling this weak. I see a jacket on the hook, it's more than I can bear. The ghost of how you loved me is hanging in the air. I go to turn the handle, but my fingers won't obey. The tough I used to be has simply withered all away. They say the time is healing, but it's just a slow decay of the person that I was before you walked the other way. Is there a word for when the heart becomes too soft to beat? For when you're standing still but falling down beneath your feet? I'm tired of being brave, I'm tired of moving on. I'm just a brittle branch waiting for the dawn. I feel weak, like a house built out of glass, watching every shadow as the heavy minutes pass. I used to be a mountain, I used to be a flame, and now I'm just the shaking breath that's hitched behind your name. My knees are hitting pavement, I can't find the strength to speak. God, it's exhausting, just feeling this weak. My hands are shaking, my spirit's breaking. I thought I had a spine of steel, but it was only clay. I'm falling through the cracks of a lonely Saturday. So weak, so small, just waiting for the rest of me to fall. I'm standing on the corner of a street I walked 1,000 times, but the signs are written in a language that I can't seem to define. The GPS is silent, there's no signal on my phone, and even in a crowded room I've never felt so much alone. I look into the mirror and I don't recognize the eyes, just a hollowed out reflection of 1,000 it's okay lies. I'm reaching for a compass, but the needle's spinning round, looking for a piece of me that's waiting to be found. I feel lost in the middle of the life I built for us, watching all my certainties turn slowly into dust. I'm a ship without a rudder on a black and restless sea, searching for the version of the boy I used to be. Every road I take is winding, every bridge is burning down. I'm screaming underwater, but I'm too afraid to drown. God, I feel lost. The coffee's getting cold and the sun is going down. I'm just a ghost inhabitant to this familiar town. I have a key for every door, but none of them feel right. I'm just wandering through the shadows of a never-ending night. You were supposed to be my North Star, the one who let me hold every promise turned to ashes and to dust. I'm a ship without a rudder on a cold and lonely sea, begging for the person that I know is still in me. Every road I take is winding, every bridge is burning down. I'm screaming for a lifeline, but there's no one else around. God, I feel so lost, chasing circles in the dark, learning how to live inside the hurt. I don't know when, I don't know who I am. I'm just lost. So lost. I still reach for your hand when the car turns the corner. Forget for a second that I'm just a mourner of a life that we built, of a house, of a name. Now the silence is loud and the walls look ashamed. The coffee is cold and the bed is too wide. There's nowhere for all of this, all low to high. They say time is a healer, a thief and a friend, but time's just a road that won't lead to the end. I miss the way that you whispered my name in your sleep. I miss the secrets you promised that you'd always keep. I miss the mundane, the dishes, the rain on the roof. I'm searching for us, but I'm losing the proof. It isn't the ending that's tearing me right through the core. It's missing the person I'm not anymore. I miss everything. Yeah, I miss everything. Your coat's in the hall and I can't move the hanger. I'm trading my grief for a ghost and some anger. I saw a reflection and thought it was you. For a heartbeat, the gray turned back into the blue. But the air doesn't shift and the floorboards don't creak. I'm losing the sound of the way that you speak. I miss the way that you whispered my name in your sleep. I miss the secrets you promised that you'd always keep. I miss the mundane, the dishes, the rain on the roof. I'm searching miss everything. I miss you. I miss us. Everything. I'm still buying your favorite brand of coffee at the store, and I'm still careful not to kick my shoes beside the door. I leave the porch light burning like I'm waiting for a ghost. The things that hurt the deepest are the ones I haunt the most. The calendar is dusty, stuck on a Tuesday in July, before the we became a you and a never-ending why. My friends all say I'm sinking, that I'm living in a lie, but they don't see the thread of you I'm terrified to untie. I'm still holding on to the smoke after the fire. I'm still playing strings on a broken-hearted lyre. Everyone has moved along, the world is moving fast, but I'm the only prisoner of a beautiful dead past. My knuckles still holding on, still holding, still waiting for the door to swing, still wearing your silver ring, just a little longer. Maybe tomorrow I'll be stronger, but tonight I'm still holding on. The mirror is a stranger I don't wanna meet, just a ghost in a sweater admitting defeat. I've been tracing the cracks in the ceiling all night, waiting for morning to bring back the light, but the sun is just salt in a wide open burn. My pulse is a hammer, my chest is a cage. I'm stuck on the words of a tear-shredded page. I'm broken but breathing, I'm heavy but here, drowning in silence and choking on fear. They tell me I'm strong like it's something I chose, but I'm just a garden that's buried in snow. Every heartbeat's a mountain, every step is a war. I don't even know what I'm flickering for, but I'm broken. Yeah, I'm broken but breathing. I went to the places where we used to go. The coffee's still bitter, the traffic is slow. I look for your shadow in every crowd. The missing you part is just getting too loud. I'm holding my breath just to see if it stays. I'm counting the minutes and losing the days. Inhale the static, exhale the pain, trying to find shelter inside of the rain. If I'm still standing, then why do I feel like I'm made of glass under a heavy iron wheel? I'm broken but breathing, I'm heavy but here, drowning in silence and choking on fear. They tell me I'm strong like it's something I chose, but I'm just a garden that's buried in snow. Every heartbeat's a mountain, every step is a war. I don't even know what I'm flickering for, but I'm broken. Yeah, I'm broken but breathing. One foot in front of the other, they say. Maybe the pieces will find their own way. Air in my lungs, though it tastes like the end. Waiting for broken to finally mend. I'm breathing. still breathing. I'm still